Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Keeping It with BB. I hope you all have been doing well. And today I'm super excited because I'm creating a New Year's Eve look in collaboration with Liv, Carson, and Reagan. I am super excited for this video because they're some of my favorite creators. They produce really great content and I truly enjoy their content. They're really nice people. I get to chit chat with them via Instagram, and I just am so blessed and thankful to have met so many great, amazing people within this beauty community. I literally have pen pals around the world, and it is so cool. So we're here to bring this New Year's Eve / New Year's Day, whatever you want to call it, look. This is the look that I created, and I hope you stick around to watch. And especially if you came from one of my friends' channels, welcome. I'm BB. I'm happy to have you here, and I hope that you enjoy the video. So let's go ahead and get into the look. Right before we get into the look, a little disclaimer here. I did not film my base makeup today just because I'm a little under the weather. My allergies are acting up today, and I didn't want to just be like blowing my nose and sneezing all throughout the process of me applying my base. So I did not record that today. I normally do, but I will list everything down in the description box, and you will see me at the end of the video. I go in and apply some new products from my Salt New York palette. So you'll see me do a little bit of base action with this at the end. So I hope you keep on watching. So I've got you all zoomed in, and we're gonna go ahead and get into this eye look that I'm so excited about. So I'm going to be using this palette right here from Pacifica. This is their Magical Eyeshadows Animal palette, and they actually sent this over to me, and I've really been enjoying it because I don't have a really good eyeshadow palette that has a lot of colors in it like this. So these are all the colors. There's a really good black, there's some neutrals, and then there's pops of color shimmers as well. So I really like this palette for that reason. The first color we're going to go into is Mouse, and I'm actually going to use this brush right here. It's just a tapered blending brush, and I'm going to put this one all over the lid. Now that we have Mouse all over the lid, I'm going to go in with a little bit of Blue Well, and I'm going to take this brush right here. I have a small smudger brush, but I don't feel like looking for it. This one will work. And I'm going to just put that dark blue color right here, like next to my lash line, and bring it up a little bit into the outer V. I've only practiced this look one time, and it didn't come out exactly like I wanted to, but I think this time I know what I did wrong and what I didn't like about the first time. So, and I'm just going to kind of bring it into the crease ever so slightly. And then here. Now for the star of the show, I'm going to go in with the Victoria Beckham Beauty Lid Lustre in the color Midnight. I just got this one, and I haven't really used it. I've only played with it a little bit. So I just tapped my finger in there, swirled it around just a tiny bit. And now I'm going to place this on my eyelid. This one I find is very pigmented. It's a lot more pigmented than Tea Rose in my opinion. It picks up a lot of color pretty easily. Then I'm going to go back in with that same brush that I used and just kind of make sure that the front looks clean and seamless. That's not what I was going for. So I'm going to take this brush right here, has a little bit of concealer on it, and just kind of clean that up right there. Because I don't want this blue shimmer shade to be on this part of my eyelid. I may just have to go in at the end and clean it up a little bit more because I do want to add a little bit more of this midnight color to my eyelid. Now I'm going to go in with just a little bit more of the color Mouse, which was that light brown shade that we started with, and just diffuse it some around the edges. So I went to go find the brush that I normally use to clean up my eyeshadow, which is a Jessup blending brush. And I just take a little bit of a concealer that matches my skin tone, tap off the excess on the back of my hand right here. And then I just kind of drag this to clean up any edges or mistakes. I'm gonna do my left eye off camera and I'll be right back, and we're going to apply mascara and then go to lips. So I've now done majority of my left eye, and you can see they look a little bit different because I did go back and do a couple more things to this eye. So I want to show y'all what I did on my right eye, and I'm gonna now do that on my left eye. So I'm gonna go back in with this Morphe B79 brush, and I'm gonna go back into the color Mouse, which is this brown color that we've been using, the one that we use in the crease. And I'm going to just diffuse the crease some more, just to kind of lightly drag that blue shimmer shade up. And I'm really liking the way that this look is turning out a lot more than I did when I did it yesterday. So I did that, and then I went back in with this other unlabeled Morphe brush, and I'm gonna go into the dark blue color right here. It's called Blue Well, and deepen up the V one more time, just like what I did before I added the shimmer on top of it. And these Pacifica eyeshadows, they're really pigmented, but they do have fallout, so just make sure that you're tapping off the excess if you're going to be using these shadows. I do really like the color options in this palette though, like it's really, really good. So thank you to Pacifica for sending that over to me. And see what I mean by fallout? You get a little bit here. So just taking my brush that I've been using to clean up. And those are the eyes. Now we're going to go into mascara, and I'm so excited because I never get to use this mascara. This is the Colourpop mascara in Blue Manja. It's a blue mascara, so... and it's an electric blue. I think it's gonna go really well with this look. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that. I'm just gonna go back in with a little bit of my bronzer and my blush that I used earlier. I just picked up 4 pigments from Salt, New York, and I am obsessed already. I just used them today for the first time. I'm going to go in with the blush in Spice. This is what I already had on. I still have it on, but I can't really see it as much anymore just from cleanup with concealer and powder. So I'm going to go in with that. Take my finger, and it's a very glossy product. And this is the color Spice again. And I'm just going to tap that on my cheek. And then just take this fluffy blush brush and just kind of put some color back onto my cheeks. I kind of took off a little bit of my coverage that I had on this blemish right here, and it's pesky. It doesn't want to go away, and I don't like it. So I'm going to cover it up as much as I can. And I'm just going to tap onto it, but I don't want it to look too noticeable there under the blush. So then I'm going to take that same brush that I use with the blush, I have a little bit on it, and just kind of tap on it so it's not really picking up the concealer that I have on there. Some things just cannot be completely concealed, and that's okay. I just kind of want to conceal it as much as I can, especially for this look. This is a full coverage glam New Year's Eve look. So now let's get into lips. I'm going to be applying the Victoria Beckham Beauty lip liner in I think this is 05. Since the eyes are very out there and very bright, I wanted this lip to be very muted and pretty nude. So now I'm going to go in with the Glossier, what are these even called? Gingy in Leo. And I'm hoping that this is going to be a true brown nude lip in conjunction with the Victoria Beckham Beauty lip liner. And this is what I was going for. I really like it, and I think it really complements this look overall. So this is the finished look, and I really love how it turned out. Very different from my holiday look, but this is specifically for New Year's Eve. I just really feel like the sparkly blue eyeshadow radiates New Year's Eve, and it reminds me of fireworks for some reason. So I really love how this look turned out. I love the lip and cheek combo. I feel like it looks really good together. Let me know what you all think of this look down below, and if you came from either Reagan, Carson's, or Liv's channel, thank you so much for stopping by. And for those who are here at my channel, please check out all of their videos. I will have all of their information linked down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I wish you all a very happy 2021.